name is Zayred, and welcome back. Now, after the last welcome back. Now, if you're wondering, remember, I died last time in a very horrifying way, and a very fantastic way, because I didn't know those were there. Some full bullets. Thank God they never come in here to check. Okay, good. He's out of the way now. Let's see. Grab my FAMAS bullets, grab my stun grenades, chaff grenades. Yeah, I keep forgetting that syrup. Okay, that's just regular grenades. Okay, that door's just open. I forgot about this one. Didn't you think? Alright, let's check and see how this one's gonna go. There we go, thermal. So I screwed up. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I screwed up. I'm so glad that works. I thought it was still crouched. I couldn't tell because, well, thermal. Let's go ahead and get it. Thermal. Why did I go back straight back to the thing I'm already on? And I'm in the wrong room too. That's just great. Move. My God, these guys' side is actually really good. And one man with this one, the good of side that I know of, none of these guys could possibly be him. And if in case you're wondering, well, we already saw him once, and we'll see him again. C4, 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 and I'm stuck in a horrible spot. Maybe not. Guess we're gonna stay like that. Hey everybody, you wanna see what annoying looks like? That. I'm so glad it's just the middle of your body, I think, that counts. Alright, let's see what you got to say, Colonel.
You got a PSG-1. You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
Okay, good, made it through. Turn around, you moron. That's right. Far enough over. Yes. Crap. Run. But if you think I'm being just a big coward by cowering in fear here, you are correct. As I really just don't want to be caught at the moment. Oh no. Hurry up, hurry up. Yes! I think this is the floor I have to go back to. Oh yeah, it is, I remember now. Now to just go back here, through here.
Mr. Buck.
It's MGS1 so I can kill and not worry, because one of the things, I don't think I mentioned this enough, is the added, well, your whole screw thing about doing this in later games. In later games, the bodies stay. I think unless you leave the area, they stay, which I think only one I think that's a huge problem is MGS4, where the bodies are always going to be there. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, by the way, I think that, I don't know if I actually mentioned this, but there is a medicine there's a medicine you can locate here. If you find it, grab it. Like, don't even hesitate. Just immediately get it. Okay, not there. We can't go, we don't have card key level 6 yet, so we can't go through that. Wait, how many of those things do I have? Still 3? No, 4. Okay, good. Oh yeah, by the way, this is something I actually forgot to mention earlier, because I honestly just found out about it while I was just looking up random Metal Gear videos. But if you go into the bathroom and immediately contact Mei Ling, she will give you like a ton of hell about it. I'm not even kidding you here. Mei Ling gets angry at you if you do that. Which I didn't even know Mei Ling could get angry. Oh, and another thing I actually forgot to mention here, and I'm going to mention it here. During the boss battle, there's another way to defeat him. You see these masks, right? You see the mask with those things on them? Sorry. That's the alternate way to defeat him. You shoot these. Unfortunately, I can't show that off because he's dead, and I'm not playing through that much of the game again just to get here. I probably can't do it on my own time and show it off, or whenever I do the BWG playthrough of this eventually. But for right now, that's just going to be a missed opportunity to show off. I really hate when that kind of crap happens. You know what just hit me? I'm still missing a little bit of health, and I could have just used one of those health packets in order to do this. So, right back. Ration. I'm sorry, I still can't get that Toy Story scene out of my head. I know I've said that multiple times throughout this playthrough, but that's honestly what comes through my head whenever I see that moment. Also, why is this section jammed? Unbox. Thank God it takes them a sec. I think it does. You have at least a little bit of time before they start attacking you, thankfully. Which to me is like one of the very few beautiful things about this is the fact of the matter, because you smell like one of their own apparently, they won't attack you, which to me is a great thing. Thanks for not attacking me, dogs. Actually, no, the bad thing is, Snake does mention the fact that he's a sled. He does train sled dogs. Is this where I need to go? Leave me be. I'm just trying to get out of here. This is honestly the most annoying part, finding out where to go. You know, they can get through here, just hit me. Okay, I think I should be able to do pretty good on. Oh, there was an extra ration here all along. Good to know. Alright. You know what? Just to be safe.
Snake, your Soliton radar.
I know. I can't use it in a narrow space like this, right?
Right. I'm sorry.
No reason to apologize. Even the greatest masterpiece has its flaws.
He's not wrong. Oh yeah, by the way, you won't hear Ocelot say this, but he does comment if you haven't saved in like a good while. Fortunately, I'm not one. I haven't done that, thankfully. Somehow.
The Chinese say it is the strong swimmer who most often drowns. It is because the strong swimmer overestimates his abilities and underestimates the strength of the river. You are probably quite used to the mission now, but don't get careless.
Will do, Mei Ling, because trust me, hopefully this goes a lot easier than my practice run, because Sniper Wolf kind of ate me alive. Multiple times. First up, activate the Diazepam. Second up, get the PSG-1 out. And just keep an eye on her. What kind of mess is this? She goes sniper. Okay, she's up here. Ha! Got you too. Okay, first up, ration. Okay, I don't have to get rid of the Diazepam yet. And luckily there are extra rounds. Are you serious? I'm saving this right now. If you played this game,
Snake,
then
wouldn't
you know
now
why.
be a good time to save your mission?
What's going on?
I'm not sure. I'm getting a bad feeling.
Bad feeling. Something you ate?
No, I'm serious. Like a premonition or something.
I read through in the manual. I mean the script. Yeah, to be fair, that would be a good excuse.
Snake, it's all up to you.
I know. Ah, thank God those claymores aren't here anymore. Got back my PSG-1 bullets. Why was that so much easier? Fun fact here, this actually took a lot longer to do because I think it's been almost a week since I recorded this. Because Sniper Wolf literally put that much fear into my heart last time I fought her. Okay, I'm checking to see something here. I know one of these actually has a camera under it, I don't know which one. Oh yeah, by the way, somehow Sniper Wolf is gone. You could say it's because I saved, but nope, I don't buy what we're about to see here. And you'll see why in a minute. Okay, got the Silcon bullets. Hey everybody, quick question here. I shot her in the head a couple of times here. How did she get out of this? Also, how did she survive this? I'm not even kidding you. You'll see in a second.
Don't move!
Oh, thank God, I couldn't even get to this door anyway. That's not even a joke either. Look at this. It's a level 6 door.
It's hard to miss when you're this close.
By the way, how are you
Toss
still
your
alive?
weapon over here. Slowly.
Which one?
You are a fool to come back here. Stupid man.
A lady sniper, huh?
Well, I did just beat you.
Didn't you know that 2/3 of the world's greatest assassins are women?
True, but
Do you want to die
in
now?
case of the Metal Gear series, the best sniper ever was a really, 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 really old man.
I'll die.
100 years old, to be precise.
That's right. Well, at least you
One who was really into nature. One who
I am
the only
Sniper
legitimate
Wolf,
way I've ever found to beat him
and
is
I
to
always kill
cheat.
what I aim at. You're my special prey. Got it. Oh, I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you. You're all I think about.
Better think about him to the end of your days, lady, because you ain't getting to him.
Take him away.
Don't kill me yet. I'm too alive. Leave it to me. I want no more accidents like that. Don't.
Wait, what?
This is my target. Mine.
Can you hear me, Solid Snake?
Nope.
He's tougher than I thought.
Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole what was rightly mine. The man
What?
who stole my birthright.
How?
Me? I'm the man you stole everything good from. And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
Forget it. Your body is strapped down tight.
Let me out!
Do you need his DNA?
I'm sorry, that must be like really annoying for someone.
I want a sample while he's still alive. We need it to correct the Genome Soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them?
No, we still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites, every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
No, not. Me literally rattling the controller. Didn't tell you that already.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother? Or should I say, big brother? Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss. It's me. Really? Then what? Oof, those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there.
What happened?
They're not responding to our demands. We launched the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny. Normally
Says
the
the
Americans
Russian.
are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're going to launch that nuke
sorry, said the
and
Russian
ride it
cowboy.
all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So you prefer your wolves to my show, huh?
Ocelot,
To be fair, I
don't
kind
screw
of
up like you
prefer
did
the
with the
company
chief.
of wolves to the
Yes,
company
I
of torture.
know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, what about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker, an octopus.
Wait,
We're
how did Octopus
short-handed,
die?
so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
You know, the sad thing is, knowing what I do know about Ocelot, I bet you he gets no pleasure from this at all, considering the fact we look like.
Your woman is still in this world.
Meryl.
Catch you later, handsome.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before
One-track
she kills
mind.
them. Finally, just the two of us. How are you feeling?
Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
Glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
You have no idea. Well, to be fair, I've taken down 2 Metal Gears and literally the son
Metal
of Big
Gear's
Boss,
armed with a new
so
type
yeah.
of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
The Colonel.
Crap.
By the
Sorry,
way,
my phone was right next
You
to
got
this.
an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead yet. Wolf must have been feeling generous. But if you want her to stay that way, you better start answering my questions right now. You were holding one card key. Where are the other 2? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Snake. And we'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine.
He's not joking. This is actually what depends on your ending.
Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game
Yes,
is
everyone,
over.
I'm not going to
There are
submit.
no continues, my friend.
He's not joking.
Don't even think about using auto fire, or I'll know.
That's actually not entirely true.
I'm going to run a high
This is coming from a
voltage
person
electric
who,
current.
believe it or not, actually did once own an auto
It's
controller
just
for the
for a short
PS3
time.
because my original one kept messing up. And it lasted a good
never
number
heard
of
that
years, but
before.
unfortunately
You're a
recently it
tough
had
guy, Snake.
gone.
But I've got
It
some
no
bad
longer works
news.
now.
You're no
And
POW.
that is actually really
You're
good.
a hostage. There's no Geneva
That's really good because I
Convention.
actually have to try on this one
No
because
one
on the
is
controller I can
coming to
actually
save
feel,
you.
I actually feels like I can do
Starting
it.
to feel a little scared. Good. You should be. Okay. Let's get started.
Alright, bring it on. Make it
Okay,
kick it.
here we go.
Zelb, I can. Ah, crap. Oh crap, my controller fell asleep.
How did you like that? Shall we go again?
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh god, I can actually do that? I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna make it.
Had enough yet?
No.
We're not finished yet.
I didn't know I could actually do in a first person mode. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh god, my god. I'm gonna die.
Ocelot. Did it again. Sorry, boss.
Oh my god, it actually does send you back to the title screen. I can only imagine the amount of anger someone would feel if that's what happened to them. But anyway, everyone, I will cut back to that whenever I get to it. It might take me a few tries, but
How did you like that? Shall we go again?
no, please. By the way, I've been told by my friends when I play this section it looks really ridiculous because I honestly move checking into the bottom of my views. I don't know why either.
Had enough yet? We're not finished yet.
I can do a second. And this is honestly the most annoying part of the whole.
Still okay? Want me to go on?
No, please. No more.
Can you take one more?
Oh yeah, by the way, this is the last one too if you can make it through. No, didn't do that. No, please not.
You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think. You're the boss's brother, all right. Your brother, he's an amazing man. Who else could shoot down 2 F-16s with a Hind helicopter? The Les Infanteries project was not a total failure. He is the one
Just a
man
near
who
one.
could make my dream into a reality.
What dream is that? That ain't nothing. Oh god, that was terrifying. I'm saving the first chance I get.
Looks like I got a roommate. The DARPA chief?
Ooh,
What a stench.
god, that's awful. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I caught a cold. That witch. She took my clothes.
What you looking at? Look like a bootleg Mortal Kombat ninja. And you. Any food that comes here is mine. Got it. Okay, I'm kind of confused. So, first I'm calling you.
Snake, are you okay? I feel so scared for you. It must be horrible.
No
I've
idea.
been through a lot worse. Believe me.
Wow,
Those
you really
poisonous
are a
hamsters did a
hero.
number on me.
It's a good thing the
Once
codec
again,
is
not
connected
joking.
directly to your inner ear. You can contact us anytime. It's always nice to hear that you're alright. Why don't you contact the Colonel? If anyone can think of a way out, it's him.
Okay, why do I have it now in my mind that Meryl is technically promising him a bunch of stuff just to help him get through the
Please,
pain?
Nick, don't give up.
It's like he's thinking, survive just so he can tap that one more time. Or at all for that matter. Alright, now that I got that saved. Let's talk to Chicken Noodle Soup here.
Snake, are you okay?
I've been better.
How's Meryl?
Not
They've
dead yet.
Got her.
Damn. Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need to know basis, is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the president and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2 or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's reputation and America's place as the dominant superpower.
Really?
So patriotism is your excuse for circumventing the Constitution?
Please, Snake, just stop them.
Why should I?
Because you're the only one who can.
In that case, tell me the truth about this
Mostly
new
because
type of
one of the
nuclear
other
warhead.
people who in the series who
I told
possibly
you
could do
before.
it is currently
I don't know
dead.
the details.
The
I
other
don't
person
believe
has
you.
been long dead.
If the situation is so
The
serious,
boy is
why don't you
currently
give in to their
training.
demands? Let
Well,
them
hasn't
have
even started
Big
training, I
Boss's
think,
remains.
yet.
You see,
Or is there some
And
reason that you can't do that?
Jetstream
Something you
Sam
haven't
is off
told me
doing other
about.
things in
Publicly,
his
the president
hometown.
has been very vocal in his opposition to eugenics experiments. We don't want the existence of the Genome Army to go public.
President Sears?
And that's the only reason? Huh. Hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Oh man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah,
All
that
his
is
blood's been
disturbing
drained
part.
out too.
Drained.
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right. But he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Ooh.
Damn. Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems that there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are. Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. I'm sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower.
So my job is
Also,
literally do the same thing I
what?
did in Metal Gear 1 and 2 and the Game Boy
I
game.
know it's asking a lot.
Meryl, right?
Yeah,
I'll save her.
thanks.
You know what? It's been a while.
Just because you are locked up does not mean there is no chance of escape. Keep
Thought I'd
your
stick
eyes and
around
ears
first.
open, and when you see a chance, take it.
Thank you, Nastasha, for your words of wisdom. Master Miller, what do you think?
Normally, when a soldier is taken prisoner, he should only give up the big 4. That's name, rank, serial number, and date of birth. But you're not any old soldier, Snake. I don't want you to tell them anything. Fortunately, you're strong enough to resist.
Just tell him I'm the son of fucking Big Boss. Let's face it, that's all he'd really need to say. Big Boss is my daddy. That's all he really gotta say. Well, we can't contact her. One more person we gotta contact. To be fair, he's the only contact we got in the base.
Otacon, are you still okay?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth camouflage, that is.
I have a favor to ask.
You know what just hit me?
I need your help.
I was wondering when
Otacon
you'd
doesn't
ask.
use that ever again
What
in
should
the
I do?
series.
I've been captured.
He only
I'm
uses
locked
it
up here
in
in
this
this cell.
game.
What cell?
There's a big torture machine nearby.
Okay, I know it. It's close. I'll be there right away.
Thanks.
Okay, not to mess with this guy.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Make me. Get in here, fight me 1-to-1.
Shut up in there, will ya? What the hell are you doing?
Whatever I want. You can't make me stop. You're powerless. Come on. Come on, Johnny, do something then.
Shut up in there, will ya?
This is actually kind of messed up because one of the guys I work with is actually named Johnny, and he's actually a really, really cool guy.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Make me. Na 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 na. Da 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 da.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Why? You're not.
Snake, it's showtime.
Look, I take back everything I said. Don't take me back to that madman again.
Okay.
Snake, are you
I'll
ready
tell
for
you
round
once
2?
more. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit.
I will not kill Meryl.
When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. I fought wars in Afghanistan, Mozambique, Eritrea, and Chad. Among the Mujahideen guerrillas, I was known and feared as Shalashaska. I was trained by the Russian GRU. I am not like one of those KGB slugs.
Oh yeah, I also kind of had this fight with your father.
It's a sport.
Father, while my comrades were driving like these weird UFO things, but that's a completely different story. I also can fight this Power Ranger mech style Metal Gear, but that thing is kind of nonsensical considering the time period
here we go.
Or the AI Metal Gears. Once again, I'm not kidding. Wait until we get to Peace Walker 5 at some point in the future. Come on. I can do this. Oh god, that is hurt me. Come on.
How did you like that?
More than it.
Shall we go again?
I just like imagine Snake talking smack during every single round, and then every single time like that, he's just like, "Oh god, this, no, I can't do this. I can lose him."
Had enough yet? We're not finished yet.
Please.
Still okay? Want me to go on?
No, please.
Can you take one more?
No. I'll do it for Meryl. Come on. Yes.
You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think.
You monster.
We live in a sad age. Imperialism, totalitarianism, perestroika. 20th century Russia has had its share of problems, but at least they had an ideology. Russia today has nothing.
They're struggling between freedom and order, and with that struggle, a new spirit of nationalism has been born.
The boss has a close friend high up in the Russian government. He's currently the head of Spetsnaz. He's agreed to purchase this new nuclear weapons system. The Hind was just a down payment.
So you're in this for money?
I don't need money. I want Russia to be reborn, to lead a brave new world order.
I'm sorry, anytime I hear New World Order, I immediately think of the NWO and their porn-sounding song. Like, I just had a conversation with a guy at work about that today, and we both agreed that the NWO theme song is the most porn-sounding song to ever exist. So, you again. What's up, Johnny?
You okay, Snake?
No.
Yeah. Nothing new to report.
Snake, is there anything I can do?
Yeah. My arm hurts.
Poor Snake. I'll increase the level of painkillers in your blood.
Okay, but you can leave out the Benzedrine. That stuff makes me too frisky.
I guess you're not feeling too bad after all. Snake, put the controller up against your arm.
What?
Don't worry, it'll feel good.
Huh?
Okay,
It's
here I
moments
go.
that it's moments that make me feel annoyed because I don't have a vibrating controller anymore.
How does that feel, Snake? A little better?
How did you do that?
I stimulated your muscle fibers with the nanomachine cilia. That's about all I can do for you.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please.
Okay,
Tell me
Leland.
about yourself.
Myself. That's a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't have any family. No. Wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big Boss.
What? Big Boss? I had no idea.
There was no way you could. It happened in Zanzibar 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
So, is it true?
Yes.
Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him? Knowing that?
Yup.
Well, Dad was nuts.
How?
He wanted it. Besides, some people just need killing.
That's patricide.
Yep.
It's necessary in some case.
That's the trauma
I'm sorry, but when
Mantis
some
was
people
talking about.
when some people have the idea
One
of
we share
basically
in
becoming
common.
mega maniacal,
Is that why you
insane,
left
like he
Foxhound?
was at this point in the story before we found out
Let's
more
just
about
say
him,
that I needed to be alone
kind
for
of
a
deserved what
while.
he got.
And Alaska was the perfect place.
Granted, his plans weren't all that
Snake.
bad. He was just looking out for other
I didn't
soldiers,
have a
but
real family either.
in the end, what he did
Just a
was
big brother
way
who put
worse
me
for the
through
world than what
school.
would have happened.
We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Snake, is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Yeah, whatever happened to Holly?
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
What?
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant. And the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox.
So he was just that
Gray
cool?
Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
We were soldiers.
true.
We had no choice.
We did, in Zanzibar. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
Yes, it
That's
technically is.
insane.
I first met him on the
Ironically,
battlefield.
considering the, once again, considering
was
the
being
fact that
held
some
a
other
prisoner
stuff that's
of our
happened in the
heaven,
past, that
But
is
he
kind of
didn't
messed
look like
up.
a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
No. We never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just two soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
Men and their games. You're like wild animals.
You're right. We are animals.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed towards violence.
You really like talking about genes, Naomi. Why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA.
Yeah. I thought if I studied my genetic structure, I'd find out who I really was. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic
Well, if Shadows the
information, I
Hedgehog
could
has taught me
retrieve the
anything,
blank
finding
spots
out
in
where
that
you
person's
begin
memory.
is kind of a horrible,
Memory is
horrible
stored
thing.
in DNA.
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a
Continue to
fortune
suffer
teller.
despite how much you try to better things. That is your fate, Snake. You know what the sad part is? I'm not wrong.
Oh, my stomach. Oh, damn it.
Okay, so he's gone. Ah, Johnny back in the bathroom. Ironically, the place where he belongs. Isn't that right, man? You tell him, of course. I'm sorry, I could like imagine if Snake was actually stuck in here for a while, he'd actually go crazy and of course become his new best friend.
Hey, I'm here.
Where?
How?
It's me.
Otacon.
Wow, they even captured you.
Hurry, get me out of here.
Let me go. That hurts.
Hurry up.
Is that how you ask a guy a favor?
Considering the fact of
Let
how
me
weak
go.
Otacon is, I'm surprised it didn't break him in half.
Jeez, it's like an animal's cage. Oh, what a smell.
Because of him.
Yeah, it's the Derpa chief.
You don't hurry up and get me out of here, I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry, the moment he
This
said that,
lock
I
won't
was
open with a
reminded of
security card. You need a
Metal
key
Gear
like the soldiers
Bridge
carry.
when they went, oh my god,
What are you doing here
he's
then?
black.
I thought you might be hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later. Also, I got you this level 6 card. It'll get you out of that torture room. Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why, but she's nice to me.
By the way, in case you don't have
Stockholm
the,
syndrome,
in case you don't have the
I
urine
was
box
taking care of the dogs
already,
here.
that's how you actually
After
get
the
past the
terrorists
dogs.
took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them.
Probably by
She
sniping
even let
them
me
all.
feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person. Please don't hurt her.
Look, just
Wake
because
up,
someone can show
Lucas.
kindness
She's
to
the one who
animals that
shot
deserve
Meryl.
kindness doesn't mean that they're good people.
Well, that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
That
Try
guard's
better.
got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't take anybody out.
You have to.
I'll be killed.
Huey, no. I'm sorry, Hal. Huey's this
Oh,
piece of shit
jeez.
father.
He's coming back. See you later.
Wait.
Get back here! Coward! You know, the least he could have done was bring us the box.
What are you playing around with that ketchup for?
Crap, I did too early. And now to make myself look inconspicuous as possible. Don't mind me. Nobody wrote snakes.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Not even doing anything.
Shoot! That cool minutes to knock me out.
Alright,
But
please
it
let
doesn't
us
even
go.
work.
Because I refuse to go through another round of that crap.
I'm so sleepy. Maybe if I walk a little. What the hell?
Gotta run out. Run. Okay, first up, I didn't think I'd have to do that. Come on, bring it on. By the way, this is technically the canon ending for this guy in this game. You'll never see him again. That's not even a joke, that's the canon ending for the guy. That's what it actually has to, no choice but to be. And quick change later in. Still in there? Okay, let's see, we got everything. Got my boxes. Oh. Just get rid of this.
That was a close one, Snake.
Ocelot, you'll pay for that.
Alright, buddy, you heard him. We're gonna take down that Russian cowboy. I somehow managed to avoid that. You're not gonna really question it, but I'll take it. Oh crap, I'm going the wrong place. I'm in safe space. Right now then. Alright everybody, this is where I'm gonna leave it off for right now. Next time we meet up, we're gonna be heading back and going further on. I don't remember the exact name of the place Otacon said we had to go, but that's where we're heading to next. So everybody, this has been Zayred.